Can throw that smoke down and peel away. Let's see how this kind of pans out. There are a lot of bodies here, and oh dear, now they're just body bags as Kenny's put them in it. This catwalk is right now.
Oh, Zen's going to miss the timing, though. They might walk out with the bomb through the doors. They don't check the corner. He gets away with 2. That's massive frags, but it's not really going to be enough. But no armor means Jax could really offset his aim with just a single connecting bullet. Well, it will go the way of Crystal. He finds a kill. Another retake is certainly going to be on here. So he's wasted half the time, and he's got nothing to show for it. He might have a bullet in the face to follow, and there it is from Nexa with the P250.
He was. And now they know a man's pushed long. This round is a mess. Look at where everyone is on the map. G2 are having to just play very, very reactively, and boy, do they react. My word, they've shut down everyone. This was a 4-on-5, and it ends with 4 players.
With 2 players here, have to hold the line.
Oh, Zen not able to find that kill either. Kenny does deal with him on the peak, and now Crystal. Oh, desperately trying to buy time, but he can't, and this has led to...
They might not even get away with these guns, so I wonder if we see more of this from Jax continuing. He won't continue in this round. Stico puts an end, but it's going to be a 3rd, 4th on the board for G2 with 3 alive.
Mid smoke's down, but this is a fake now from G2. They're trying to play off of the tendencies and the precedent that they've set early on of these mid to Bs. And with that kill onto Madden, that might force some players out of position, but it hasn't. GodSent haven't budged. They've read this well. They're looking into this. They're realizing that it's the A fake, and somehow, some way, from down in the pit, Stico stays alive, but it's only 13 seconds and counting. They've got to get a move on. They've got to try and get by. Wow. And with no smoke for the cross, it is a death sentence. They get out of there. And GodSent, they're going to put their first round on the board here in round number 6. Kenny is
out. Makalele's going to have to reposition himself. Finds AWP kill onto Jax, but that's not going to stop this.
I like this slow retake. It's definitely GodSent going for it. They're going to commit. They have the man up, and they're taking their time while doing so. They don't find Nexa on the site. He's bought time. He's bought a chance here for G2, but his teammates have fallen like flies, and he will eventually join them. Kenny with a quick shot does not connect the bomb. Planted a catwalk, and this could be possible. That flash buys a second, but with no more utility, it's all about getting the kill. GodSent need the fight, and they need the cover. It's there. Makalele hits a shot.
Ooh, but they don't have any tunnels control. They don't have any mid control. Oh, no. Dear, Madden had a chance, but it gets stripped away from him. Nexa even reads the flank onto Stico in this round. Ways, but the shots just didn't come in. And now Zen, Crystal trying to save. And oh no, Crystal. Oh, not able to get away. You go back up against Kenny.
Look at the damage again.
Problem.
That's
really awkward.
That's the second time that someone's been absolutely hit in the face with that smoke when they play that box. Makalele, he had that happen to him earlier, and they heard him because of it. Oh my, Hunter's just clicking. Maybe he gets a kill, but he just wasn't ready in time. Oh dear, flank from long is good, and they're going to win the round off it. Out of nowhere, like that. Blinking you miss.
Tell you what, I would never... actually, you know what, mate? Let's just talk about the game. Probably more important than my bread antics. And well, let's see. It's G2. They're not breaking bread. They're breaking B as they get on into it. Madden's flashed, and he will allow 2 kills to get Bounty. And trading onto the AK. And oh, what a recovery from GodSent. The flashbangs from Makalele.
Yeah, that smoke does buy a bit of movement, a bit of room here for Jax, but no one taking it here for G2. Flash finally goes in, Jax goes out, and Makalele will jump about. It's a 4th round for GodSent here.
Right, they have Jax, who's likely going to attempt this CT drop once again. Try and come in to cut off the rotations. Makalele over in the window, trying to make a bit of a difference. And once again, Madden runs in, but this time there's no flashbang for this peak. Instead, he just does it dry.
I pull out my pistol, I do 30, still alive, I die.
The iconic like voice line. Car missed shot. Trying to use this smoke and peek over the top of it. That's what happens when you put yourself in the firing line of a man like Jax. Now Makalele tries to work in through the tunnels. Oh no, there they are. And actually only 1, so never mind. Cancel that one.
It's a good build-up.
Oh,
yeah.
But
it would have been sick if something had happened.
3 kills, right? A lot of the time, Hunter's going to be finding opening frags on Jax's.
He's blind, but he's hidden himself in the smoke, and oh dear, Zen shuts them both down. The smoke, he owes everything to it as he's able to hide himself away. But oh no, the aggressions come in elsewhere on the map. Crystal, he sees that there's at least, 3 or 4 players at long. So they try and push the tunnels, and of course,
what on earth? He's just running in to be on his own and winning the round here for G2. Assuming that kill goes his way, there's his third. I mean, what can Stiko do here? 1-on-3, all the util, all the time.
Time passes on. It's not going to get any easier for him. He's going to try to walk his way through these B double doors, and this should be only a matter of time. Amanek does it with ease, and we go to a break. We come back.
Long. In fact, now all G2 have done is they put themselves further away from the B site. Now, they actually have to survive and get into the B site, and Amanek, not big on letting them survive. That's the first
middle.
Does he hit it?
It's a hard shot. Oh,
of course he does. It's that easy. Come on, second one, Jax. Yeah, that's a dink. Come on, Makalele, don't hide. Offer the fight up. There it is. Jax from T-Spawn. Oh, Madden leading the charge. And he's only good for one. Flashbang's good, and that allows Kenny to remove himself another before he runs into Crystal's Molotov and goes down. Hunter wrapping in through the long doors in the meantime. And the longer that everyone can keep the distraction up at A, allows even more time. That's the bomb. Makalele had the packet. Up towards Stiko, who swings on out. He doesn't have enough ammo in the UMP. Lower tunnels is now held. And they get out, try and go into mid, but to do that, you got to get past Hunter, and him doubling up to help Amanek bolster this B site hold. And boy, oh boy, does he help. He deals with two. Makalele not able to land the no-scope. A very nice try. You know, I was ready for a
perfect place for a Tech-9.
Oh, there's one. Tech-9. That's it. And Amanek getting the trade there. Now it's a 3-on. Throw in this cloak. Well, Stiko, get deleted, mate. Help out. Crystal back in the bomb site. Crystal might not need help, though, because it's Deagle. Oh, it's going to take down 3. And what a round. He's here when they go into this first rifle-on-rifle round in a while, and they might regret this change. Very, very horrific economic back foot.
Come on.
And that's just not happened.
Back-to-back rounds. Swap positions this time. Molotov will push Amanek out, and he will get a player from the top of the site. It's going to be Zen alone, has to run the gauntlet here with his back turn. Nexa makes it quick and easy. G2, flawless round up to
missing his first shot. Does make it significantly easier. That's 2 shots, 3 shots for Kenny that land nowhere on their intended target.
Yeah, Jax wins this fight. Maybe it's winnable. And yeah, now G2 can set up for the long fight that will not appear until he goes wide. Crystal on the side. He's got 2, looking for a third. Traded quickly by the scope of the org. And now Exact Scope has to finish off yet another man on the catwalk. It's Madden looking for a fight. G2 running out of options, running out of time. They have kit, but no utility. Makalele, last man standing, missed shots, can't afford to not hit those, and he does eventually. Does he have time? He's around the corner. Makalele has to hit the wallbang shot, and he has to hit it now. It's not going to happen. I was wondering what Jax was waiting for, but that is a perfect play. Give GodSent 13, you would assume. There's a kill from Jax. Finally, they've been boosting every round. G2 will eventually get a kill for it. With a close mid-peak, no cat played. Oh dear, not like this. Not
wisely enough. Well, I say that. And here's Kenny S. He's got different plans. Maiden, not to be confused with Madden. Steve or not. Makalele's got nothing.
Doesn't know about this man tucked in close, and as he fires that shot away, Zen goes peeking out. Kenny gets a surprise from Zen that was hidden in the closet. Now Madden catching a timing, but he thinks Island effectively in a 1v4. A lot on his shoulders here as the rest of the squad are trying to get into position. They group up on catwalk. Hunter has just got to buy time. And he hides, he waits, and now the players on cat draw the attention away. Hunter starts to close the distance now. Stiko tagged up, does finish him off, and we're down to the 1v1. It's Jax versus Stiko, and the nade sends it home. It's a 16-12 victory here for G2 on the map pick of GodSent as they get it over the line. Now, over here towards construction, Jax actually just goes running straight into the firing line. This B site is an open casket right now, and it's full of GodSent players, but here is Makalele trying to close the gap. Madden over here close as well. Jax is holding the generator, looking to generate some success in this round with there we go. He does get the kill. Better late than never, but now Stiko not giving anything up. Stiko hasn't seen him yet in spite of these jiggles, but he's got an idea. An idea is not enough, however, to
keep him up for a little bit more time, and Jax has found a further advantage for G2.
Yeah, it feels like that little like peak on construction into mid. You feel like it's going to be a sick angle. You feel like, oh man, they can only see like a tiny bit of me. I'm going to wreck them. But I feel like it's like one of the easiest angles to just pre-fire in the game right now. Like, you know, we see both players there get cut down with little to no resistance.
The only util left is Crystal in a smoke, ready to throw that out towards B. G2 get their pick on the A site, and they're going to try and double down with it. They triple down with it. 3. Blink and you miss it. This round might be over, and Zen certainly is out of it. Crystal looking to save it, but, you know, I think it's certainly going to hold out in the favor of G2 here. He is checking out the corners, clearing the angles, and finding Amanek. No, he won't. He looks away. That's a kill to set up this split. Amanek is doubled down, dropping the man at the back of the site. It is clear. It is a done deal. And with 5 seconds, the plant will be found. Amanek anymore, buddy. Give us a 4th. Not going to be allowed, but the round certainly will be for G2.
And you could hear some typing going on. I'm going to speculate that a timeout could be coming in for GodSent in the very near future, because this round is pretty much done. Makalele wants to get close to the problem, and
he leaning on out with the AWP, looking for an opener. That Molotov forces Stiko out into the open, and with that peak force forward, he goes down. In the meantime, Zen has bested Hunter over towards short side, but it's not without some damage exchanged either way. Jax is far deeper than they ever could have expected.
Nice.
And this whole round could fall apart. Adam will respond with 1, but it's cancelled out by Kenny, who goes on a bit of a tear.
He's getting flashed in, looking for the fight. Makalele blind on the site. They're going to clear him out. Nothing he can do but die there. Trade from Zen, but he's been smoked off, trying to go above it. And he might actually boost up on top of the head of Madden, vice versa. Madden goes up and above, but he won't go beyond. Down to 7. Risky situation. Smoke spam could end this round here for GodSent, but instead G2 just lock in position.
And they've got the bomb planted. Now they just need to hold on. Nexa being real elusive with it. He's going to find himself back in that bomb spot. Smoke's everywhere on the site. Create quite a bit of chaos. Perhaps Nexa, though, with the lineup here, can't get it done. But he won't. Crystal will have the answer. You want to talk about breaking the mold? Well, in this instance, all that glitters is gold. And that's going to be Kenny S taking down Stiko with the AWP. We're going to see this round progress forward. Just Zen and Makalele. Now look at positioning here of Zen. He's found his way on the flank. He's pushed through rather fast, but now the only one left alive. Surely this doesn't end badly for G2.
Oh, look, Kenny had just turned around. He just went to check it, but oh no, Hunter tries to stick the bomb plant, and now Nexa, the only man left standing. This was a 1v3. This should have never gone to this kind of situation, but Zen's flank has done enough. Nexa tapping in those numbers, gets it planted and rights the wrongs of G2 there. And 8.
So let's see. Oh, he asked for the kill on a Maiden really quickly and nicely done, at least with the AWP. So now he's going to keep pressing it. Him and Stiko are going to go toe-to-toe, and somehow, some way, Kenny S pulls the trigger quicker.
Yeah, Stiko wallbanged through an impossible angle. Who would have thought? Crystal on a flank. Can he shut it down? Oh, he certainly could. Right here, right now. But he's biding his time on the trigger. He's waiting. He gets close, and it can't fall apart once again. Not like this. The nade goes over. Hunter down to the 1v1, and he goes up, but not quite over. Just baits the shot. Crystal holds it down, and a second on the board for them. Stiko's using this smoke to his advantage, and he gets a bit of revenge. Kenny, how does it feel to get wallbanged? Huh? Not so good all of a sudden, because Stiko, the ramp belongs to him. He gets 3, looking for 4, and Stiko gets it all.
There it is. Middle and late of the round. Very important to hold on to that. You can see Madden is trying to watch it now. Stiko watching things with his ever-present AWP over there at the sandbag. Somehow, he's got 2 out of that. Make it 3, Stiko. He's on fire. And wow.
That was a very odd round.
They are going to be steamrolling into this B site. Well, at least that of Jax is. Look at this. This guy's been a madman every round in this game. Doesn't look to slow down now. Sits on 11-8. Perhaps he can make it a few more here before this half ends. So far as Makalele with the only kill in the round, and Molotovs are going to create quite the problem here for the side of G2. They're going to get cleaned up. That's going to be a clean round for GodSent.
Yeah, they smoked off the scaff. They've smoked off the back of spawn, so they've got to fight the site. They've got to kill everyone up towards Jens and further, but they haven't cleared out the man at the back. It's Nexa waiting in the wings, and Makalele spamming, but he's not going to connect. They run right past him.
This smoke gives Hunter a bit of a gap to look through, and a bit of a gap to kill through as he gets Makalele.
What else do you do with gaps? So, quick, clean, and concise on the A side, but B is a little more under the taking. GodSent have got it. And they got a bomb partner.
4 alive. We're going to be looking at the Stico Zen hold of this planet bomb. First player in generators gets taken out. A non-factor in this retake. And well, on that note, Kenny S going to get the second one.
And now he's looking to put some numbers up with the MP9. However, Kenny and Nexa don't want to share. They don't want to share with Jax, so he has to take a bit of initiative. Crystal, he's in B, but no one else is a diamond in the rough.
He's
Not
definitely...
So much.
I mean, with this Deagle, there's a chance, but he's definitely no Clint West.
If G2 at any point try and get aggressive...
So ready.
Well, yeah, I mean, kind of negates everything we were saying about it being nice, doesn't it? Nexa is a master over here in the back of the site, hidden behind this little girder. And, you know, he's not in the business of building things up. He's in the business of tearing things down. The bulldozer that is Nexa continues, putting up another. Do not put yourself in his firing line, and no one heeds the warning. Nexa takes an ace to put a 14th on the board.
This is Nexa's territory.
Well, who's the next in line? That's the question. It will be Nexa. He gets blown up by Stico. Kenny almost shoots his teammate on the scap, and instead he just has to focus on the site. That's what Amanek doing. Damage done. Michael Ellie on 1, and Amanek going to finish the job as he gets aggressive. Maybe a bit overzealous there. Like, I know this game is pretty dominant, but even then, Stico will make up for it. He gets 3. Is he ready for this? Madden can jump up. You can crouch jump.
He saw the barrel.
Oh, really? Did it go through?
Yeah, it clipped through. That's what I was just about to say. The problem with that spot, the problem with that little top bit.
What?
Oh, my goodness. Just go, get away from B. It's closed. Amanek has put the shutters down. No one else is allowed in.
Explain your point, because it's a very good point.
I was going to, like, dude in the coat, they both clip through it a hell of a lot. And so you've got to watch out for that. Hopefully that's something that gets fixed.
Valve! Please fix.
Makalele trying to work some magic here, but no magic today. It's Kenny S's.
Construct that, and they will. Already beginning the rotation as utility goes in. G2 with a passive setup on B, but that's exactly what they're ready for. Nexa holding a long line of sight, taking down 2. And the bomb might be able to get planted. There's a mid-lurk there with a double from Zen. He comes in from the scaffolding. He does get traded through the smoke, into the fire, into the pan. Nexa, he's cooking with gas, and he's got 4 kills to close out this series. G2, they're going to do it in style.
That they are. 16 rounds on the board means that the game is over. And the defuse comes in to ensure that.